Okay guys, so we've been in the studio there with Paul and we've worked on strengthening that left-hand grip.
Yeah.
So we're going to come out, play 2 or 3 holes and just see if this helps his direction. We know there's other issues in there, but purely looking at, can we strengthen that left-hand grip? Can we eliminate that right-hand miss? And this is the true test.
I'm not feeling that confident after this morning.
Yeah.
A bit nervous thinking,
well, we've come straight.
Where's it going to go?
Yeah, and we've come straight out, haven't we? So it might need a little bit of practice, but
I think it's hard after a lesson because you're thinking so much.
Yeah.
And the shots I've hit in there were so varied.
Yeah. But
like,
let's see where it takes us.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all part of the journey, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're on the second hole here at Bolton. We need to hit. It's a layup of about 200 to 210. So Paul's got the 3-wood out.
3-wood.
Really need to hit the fairway here.
Yeah.
No joy in missing it right or left really. So this is going to be the true test.
I have hit it, well not, I used to hit it with my driver and with my bit of a slice, would you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd end up in the trees on the right hand side.
Yeah, okay.
I'm chipping out and then playing for the greens,
Yeah.
so I always waste a shot.
Yeah, hard to make par, isn't it?
But recently I've been using 3-wood.
Okay.
It doesn't tend to reach the trouble.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see it. Let's again just work purely on that grip, Paul.
So I'd say tee up on this side.
Tee up on the right, and that opens it out a little bit. And again, what's probably going against you on this scenario is that wind's coming off the left. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the wind then.
So it's probably about a 10-mile-an-hour wind off the left. So it's committing to hitting up that left-hand side, trying to. I would be aiming on the edge of that. See the bunker in the distance there?
Yeah.
And you've got the 2 trees just right of that bunker.
Yeah.
That's a good line for you.
Right.
Okay, so commit to that line.
So I'll line up. Ball not quite as far forward in my stance, 3-wood.
Yeah, so just inside that left heel. I'd get that left hand over a touch more and make sure that club face is square whilst you're doing it. That's good.
Seem all right?
Yeah.
Again, it feels a bit strange at first, that grip.
Yeah, it will do, yeah.
Well, that's gone low. But straight.
Yeah, not your finest strike, but it's straight, it's left of centre, which is what we want it to do. It's in play, it's much better than being right.
3-wood, it does go a lot lower than my driver.
Right, okay. That's something
it's just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably more strike.
But that's a lot of the time I play it off the fairway, my 3-wood, and it goes like really low.
Yeah.
But in summer I get plenty of roll.
Yeah. Decent tee shot there though,
yeah.
Pat. Well done. Okay, so good tee shot there, Paul. No, it wasn't your perfect strike, but we found the fairway,
Yeah, it's good position.
And it's really opened up that flag nicely. So in the past where you've sliced it and you've been in the trees and had to chip out, you might be here for 2. So we're starting to see some good improvement. We've got 120 yards to the flag.
Yeah.
It's uphill, so I'd say it's playing more like 125.
Right, yeah.
It's a yellow flag, which is middle of the green.
Middle.
The wind's sort of pretty much straight off the left. What would be your 125 yard club?
It's probably a 9-iron.
9-iron.
But it's in between a 9 and an 8.
Okay. How far would your 8-iron go?
About 140.
Okay, so
on a good strike.
Well, I think 9-iron would be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, with this grip change, I think it'll be a bit easier with the irons. Okay. Yeah. So let's go 9-iron. Let's see if we can get one on the green.
So the ball is ever so slightly downhill lie.
Slightly below your feet.
That's going to make a lot of difference.
Marginally. It's going to send it a little bit to the right, and you've obviously got the wind off the left as well. So in terms of your alignment, I'd be aiming between the flag and the bunker left of the green.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's what I was guessing.
Yeah, about 20, 30 feet left of that flag.
Yeah.
Ball position as normal in the middle.
Let's do a practice swing.
Okay, just focusing on that alignment, make sure we've got the right setup.
And the same grip.
So, yeah. So if you just hold it there, Paul, before you hit that, if you just stay in that position, if I take the club off you there, okay, I'm just going to put the club along your feet line.
Yeah.
You can see there that
left.
You're aiming a long way right. I mean, your feet are aiming at that right-hand bunker, which means the ball to target line is even further right on the middle bunker. So you're probably aiming 30 yards right there.
So it wants to be, and I couldn't feel that
Yeah.
when I was standing though.
Yeah. Again, good for the viewers looking at this because, you know, obviously we can make a grip change,
Yeah.
but if you're aiming way right, then you might
Oh.
be getting a false sense for the change. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You might hit it right, think, oh, the grip's not working, but actually there's another fault that's crept in there.
Because no, it is lined up right.
Yeah.
Because I've used my club, but it does feel like I'm pointing towards the bunker on the
Yeah.
left-hand side.
Because we're parallel left, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it does feel a lot further left than perhaps normal. But trust it, you know, let's
Trust it. Yeah.
But, you know, again, good setup, good grip, and commit to that.
But it's gone straight.
Yeah, not bad. Get up. Yeah, just on that left edge, pretty good.
Probably right club
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, right
Yeah.
club. Obviously, alignment was better. The grip is definitely changing that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got probably a 2-putt par realistically.
Yeah. Which is
Outside
nice.
chance for birdie, but yeah, we'll take a 4 from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
Right. Thanks.
Okay, Paul, so we found the left side of the green,
Yeah.
which is good because that
Yeah.
suggests the grip's helping. We also picked up on the alignment, so that's giving you a good chance to hopefully get down into for
Still
par.
quite a long putt.
Long putt, yeah. As we said on the last video, the high point of the green, top side in
Yeah.
the back of the green, low point is at the front of the green. So in general, that putt is going to swing from left to right.
Yeah.
But really, it's about getting the pace. You know, we're a good what
Putter's the right choice.
all day long. Yeah. As we did say again, you know, on the fringe of the green, unless the grass is, you know, long,
Yeah.
putting goes the same. So,
Yeah.
so that's
So
really
the bit of the fringe here is still
a little bit, but given how hard you're going to be hitting it,
Yeah.
it's going to have a minimal effect, but it will affect it a little bit. But I won't worry too much more.
I'd say that's fairly straight.
I think again, based on that high and low one, I think it's going to move a little bit from left to right. And again,
Yeah.
doing a long putt, it's always going to move a little bit more.
Right. So I'll let you one foot to the left.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, 10, 12 inches off the left. Focusing mainly on the pace.
So if you just on the left of you, you help me
Yeah.
with the front.
Yeah.
So I'll just get how I expect to reach.
Touch harder. Bit pacey. I think your line was perfect. I think possibly with you being on the fringe, there was maybe that
Yeah.
you kind of wanted to hit it a bit hard to get through the fringe, and we can see there really.
I think the greens are quite fast.
They are, yeah, time of the year, they are rolling quick and true. Giving ourselves a bit of work now to save par.
This is probably 25% chance of it going in. 20%.
I'd say so, yeah.
But surprising, do you think? Isn't it?
Again, one thing we can always learn as well, if when you go past the hole, it'll give you an idea of the break. So as it went past there, it turned
Slightly.
slightly. So you're going to be looking at definitely off the right side.
This is probably for another day, but I've been putting with that type of
Okay.
holding it like that. I feel like I can. Yeah,
Well, maybe
more
we can
consistent.
We can look at
Like when I'm
putting
like
grip.
that, I feel
You
a
like
bit.
it's moving. Yeah, I mean there are so many different putter grips which we can look at.
I'll just try like that today.
Okay. So we look at how far from the right here, Paul?
2 inch.
Yeah. I'd say the read was probably right. You just underhit it.
Yeah.
You know, just needed a bit more pace on it, and it would have gone in.
I still think the putting needs a bit more practice.
Yeah. Maybe do a session on putting. Disappointing 5 really, because I think you know the drive and the second shot was pretty good.
So what do you think's let me down there? The putting.
The pace putting, yeah. I mean that first putt was giving you too much to do, and you would find again in this journey to single figures. You'd find most guys are single figure get that down in 2.
Yeah.
And you do that 3 or 4 times around, it adds up, doesn't it? So
I'm feeling quite angry
yeah,
after my golf today.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit better recently.
Yeah, I mean, you've actually played that hole pretty well. And the 3-putt can sometimes sort of leave a sour taste in the mouth, can't it?
It can, yeah.
On to the next. But it is a bogey. You're playing off 16, so it's absolutely fine. Let's move on to the next.
Let's get a par next.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're on the 3rd here at Bolton. 392 yards, so quite a demanding par 4 this.
It
and
is.
Again, that slice that you've hit in the past will get exposed here because it all slopes from left to right. If you leak it out right, it's really going to get exaggerated.
I normally land on the right in the.
Yeah.
It's rough, but it's not that rough, is it? It's playable.
Yeah, and again, this is almost an impossible fairway to hit this time of the year. But, you know, with this grip change, I want to see if you can actually start this ball left of that marker post.
Yeah.
You know, get the right alignment, get the right grip with the stronger left-hand grip. Let's see if you can hit it up that left side.
I've never ever hit it left into the trees.
Okay, which...
But now I've mentioned it, I might do.
Yeah. We certainly don't want that.
Yeah.
Let's see
Take
it.
your advice, try it.
Let's hit it just left of the marker post. Taking a little bit of care with the alignment, but focusing mainly on that grip change.
On the grip.
Not bad. I mean,
no.
Relative to your feet line, it was near enough in a straight line. Okay, it wasn't the ugly slice.
No.
So I think it's going to be fine there. Build that right
I think
side.
it's psychological on this hole because I tend to, even though I'm aiming to the left, I tend to go to the right, and I do the same on the 9th.
Okay.
On Bolton Golf Course.
Yeah.
And I must change my swing on that particular hole just because of what I'm actually seeing in my mind with the trees on the left-hand side.
Exactly that, and I think the tee almost points you a little bit up that way. You've got trouble left, so
yeah,
it's not a bad miss. Let's take the second shot.
Yeah.
Again, that's going to put that sort of emphasis on not missing it to the right. So
yeah,
let's see if we can make a 4. Yeah, so we've sort of found the right side, which is a popular spot this time of the year. As I said, everything cambers down. But it's actually not that far offline, so that suggests the grip is helping. We're about 135 to the middle, but the flag's at the front, so you're closer to 125. Uphill, wind off the left, ball below the feet, so everything wants to send it right.
Plenty to think about.
Yeah, so 125 club.
Probably 9 again.
Yeah, 9 on the as it was on the last.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, you were pretty much spot on.
There's a bit of a tuft of grass behind it.
Yeah, and we can...
Would you say if you're playing the game, could you do that?
Unfortunately not.
You can't?
Yeah, you can't do that.
In case the ball moves?
Well, it's classed as improving your lie, okay, and you can't improve your lie on the golf course. Again,
I thought you could do things like that. Like you see people like moving a leaf away or something like that.
You can move a loose impediment like a leaf.
Yeah.
But you can't stand behind the ball and improve your lie, okay? Again, new golfers out there, you might do these things innocently, but that would be 2-shot penalty.
Because there's nowhere to learn the proper rules of golf apart from playing with people who've played for many years.
Yeah.
You don't really know the rules unless somebody tells you or you ask the questions.
No, exactly, yeah, and there are so many rules in golf that, you know, I say you do things innocently, but, you know, you are breaking the rules.
I'm running to go get me 9-iron.
Yeah, get that 9-iron out. Let's... Who are really committing to hitting it up that left-hand side, and you know, it's always good to try and pick a target out. So in this case, straight over the bell is a good line for you. You know, that bell in front of you there.
Yeah.
Because we know the lie as well as the wind is going to move it to the right. That's good there.
That's good line.
Yeah. That looks good, Paul. Might just have under clubbed. Get up. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think it's just hanging on. You played it well, we just underclubbed, you know, it's...
Yeah.
And again, we've gone off...
So would you make the same mistake? Like underclub sometimes, or...?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, there's so many variables. If I was being picky...
But it depends on the... Like, that didn't get much of a kick, did it?
No.
And sometimes they do.
When we get up there, you'll realise it's probably only front edge, and it's not a bad miss.
No.
It might have been ever so slightly heavy, because the lie wasn't great, but
there's still a par in it.
There's a chance to make 4, yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah. We've just found the front edge. Not a bad miss. probably was the right club. I think 8-iron would have been towards the back. And as I always say to you, if you're just off the green, use your putter. But in this case, where we've got a little bit of sort of uneven ground to go over, I think we need to chip and run this. Okay, and we're going to go 9-iron because it's slightly uphill.
Yeah.
Some people use 7, 8-iron, but I think 9-iron's a good play here.
So when I'm chipping, I presume distance, I probably want to land it 2 meters on the green, maybe.
Maybe not even as much as that. You know, probably like about here. Again, always think about where you want to land it is definitely good.
I know it's a little bit cheating, but can I put that there?
Yeah, for
this exercise.
Today, yeah. That'll give you a bit of a visual cue, yeah. And play this like a putt. Okay, so there's no wrist hinge.
And it's going to slope a bit to the left.
I actually think once it gets over this brow, it's actually going to go to the right.
Yeah.
I
can see that as well.
It's quite an unusual green, this, but it's going to be straight, and then it'll just feed down to the right a little bit. So aiming just left of the.
And looking
hole.
at that, if it's slightly long, it's going to roll down.
Yeah. So really focusing on that pace.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get this as close as we can to give ourselves a chance.
Slightly further back in my stance.
Bit further back, gripping down it, just using the shoulders here, not too much wrist hinge. That's good. That's good.
Come on.
Played it pretty well because you landed it in the upslope. It just dug in a little bit. Okay, but you played it quite well. You got a chance for a 4.
Yeah.
This is quite a low stroke index hole.
Again, though, it's what would you say, 7 foot putt?
Maybe a bit less. I'd say. It's probably 4 or 5 feet.
This is probably a 30% chance of going in.
I've got every confidence, Paul.
I'm glad you have.
So
and I think that's perfectly straight in my eyes.
I think it's going to be left half. Okay,
half a ball.
Left half of the hole. I think it does want to go right a little bit, as we saw with your chip. Nothing outside the hole, but left half.
Yeah, I'll aim for that.
Let's put a good stroke on it.
I'll try not to leave it short.
There we go.
That was only just.
Yeah, pace again, really.
Finish on the par.
Good 4, well done, pal.
So I feel like I've had a bad day, apart from this last hole.
Hey, you've made a bogey and a par, which again, it's when we are making changes, it can feel a bit awkward. Yeah. But actually, I think it's been quite good to take it straight onto the course.
Yeah. Thanks for,
well done, pal.
For the lessons.
Good. Guys, if you are enjoying this this format, please like and subscribe. Comment below. If you'd like to see more sessions from Paul, please let us know, and we'll see you next time.